The giant villager somehow trapped me completely in the skyblock there.
You're definitely gonna be stuck there forever.
I'm not going. I'm gonna make a little stone generator. The only real way to get out of here is by fully completing Minecraft. All right, now I've got infinite stone.
But if you get defeated, we're absolutely going to totally delete your whole entire channel forever, buddy.
Oh no, I can't be defeated. By the way, I'm getting pretty hungry over here. So I'm already heading straight to the next island, the food island. I really need to get there pretty soon to make a nice little food farm somehow today. The blocks I picked up are still honestly too few for this. So I'm gonna keep collecting even more cobblestone blocks over here for now. And somehow I'm breaking my entire cobblestone generator apart. I seriously have to fix it. I accidentally fixed it wrong, and I turned my only lava into solid obsidian somehow.
I totally got deep into your little mind.
If he thinks he's actually gonna stop me from telling Minecraft at all, he's so wrong. I grabbed this wood because there's still a chance I can make it all the way to the other side. I just need to save some stones, and look at that. I'm gonna grab 16 stones first and carefully arrange them like this to make a half block here. Instead of having 15, I'll have 30. And then I can finally reach the food over there. But if I can somehow defeat the chickens here and also those pigs too, I'm going to run out of food by the very end anyway. So check out the little idea I have here. I'm gonna quickly grab all this extra wood. I'm gonna turn this wood into something a bit of outdoors and the rest into fences. I'm going to turn this whole island into my little farm today. All right, I finished the enclosures. I'm gonna put the pigs in this small one, and in this one, I'm gonna put the chickens. I need to make sure I still have these animals forever somehow. Seriously need to be quick here. I'm getting hungrier. That's why I'm gonna break this grass on the ground to hopefully get some seeds here. With these 33 little seeds here, I can finally plant my little farm. I just need to make a simple hoe, and this little area right here, I'm going to slowly turn it into a whole proper farm and carefully put my wheat down to grow here. While the wheat grows, I can feed seeds to my little chickens, and they are going to multiply. Some time has passed, and I'm way hungrier than before now. The good part is that I managed to multiply a lot of chickens, and my farm has grown quite a lot too, surprisingly somehow. I can come and defeat a few now. Come here, little chicken. I'm really so hungry already. I just need to leave at least 2 chickens. I need to multiply it all again. I honestly didn't notice at first, but the trees I broke dropped some juicy apples earlier. So now I've got plenty of tasty food here. I'll be able to make bread, chicken, pork, and apples. Food is not a problem anymore.
All right. But it's not just with food that you'll complete Minecraft, right? You noob!
Of course not, absolutely no way. That's exactly why the next island I'm definitely gonna visit is the island of minerals. On the ore island, I can probably get lots of different ores there. There's iron, gold, diamond. That's exactly where I'll finally be able to make the best possible gear. But to go there safely, first of all, I really need to get ready. The first thing I need to do is carefully grab some more extra stone from here today to make some much better tools over here. A sword just in case I suddenly run into any monsters. And the most important thing is definitely a pickaxe to get the ores. There's definitely something really important I was forgetting. I definitely need to quickly make the furnace to cook my chickens properly. But if you look closely, I honestly don't have enough blocks to get there yet, guys. That ore island is a bit far away, so I really need these other trees I planted to grow quickly here. I had an idea. I quickly grabbed some more extra wood to turn them into useful slabs here. With these slabs, I can make a composter. Now comes the truly super awesome part here. I'm putting the composter here on the ground, and in it I can grab absolutely anything that's completely natural. For example, my little farm is fully grown already, so I can harvest it now. And the leftover seeds can go there. I can use all of them in the composter over there to make some useful bone meal. I actually got 3 useful bone meals over here. With this, I can finally grow one of the trees. This exact one over here. This way, I can get a bit more extra wood today. I definitely need to carefully repeat the process a few more times until I can properly grow all the trees. After spending some time carefully growing the farm and collecting a lot more bone meal, I finally got enough for several different trees over there. By chopping this extra wood, I'll definitely have enough to get to the other side. I just need to quickly turn the raw wood into processed wood first. And then the processed wood, I carefully turn into a half block here. I'll also take this wheat over here and quickly make it into fresh bread. All right, now I can safely start crossing over there today.
He's definitely reaching the ores over there already. We seriously gotta do something about this. Don't worry, there's actually a little surprise waiting for him over there.
I'm so close, it's basically almost right in front of me. Wait in there, finally. Just a few more blocks ahead, and I'll finally be able to make the best mineral gear. Wait, seriously, what is that strange thing over there? Is it just me, or is that weird? Don't think too much. Those are obviously just creeper spawners there. What's that? Wait, how is this even happening? It's those terrifying giant villagers again somehow. They really want to defeat me badly.
He definitely won't be able to mine anything at all anymore.
The last creeper suddenly went boom there. I gotta break this spawner super fast. Quick, break it now before another one explodes. They actually placed 4 of them down. Oh no, 2 more creepers were just born here. But I managed to break 2 spawners. I just need to somehow make sure those creepers don't blow me up at all. Well, I was honestly extremely close there. I'm low on health. I need to be careful. 2 more things have already spawned and flattened. The creeper exploded and accidentally broke the spawner apart completely. Turns out he helped me without even realizing it. Hey, villager, your silly little plan definitely didn't work out at all. I managed to get some gunpowder. It might be useful.
Oh, you're going to lose. I'm not gonna let him finish this Minecraft.
There are many different ores on this island. There are tons of emeralds, redstone, iron, and lapis lazuli around here. Even diamond on the ceiling. But I can't just go around grabbing the best ores all at once, even because my stone tools still don't break those valuable ores. That's exactly why the first thing I really need to do is get some iron, cobblestone, and coal. I finally got some iron, and now I'm going to carefully melt it down with the coal. With this melted iron, I can finally make a much better pickaxe over here now. Now I can finally start collecting all of the very best ores. For example, emeralds, and those shiny diamonds up there on the ceiling. It seems there were only 5 precious diamonds around here after all. So I actually have a pretty clever idea to not use them all up completely. I'm definitely not gonna make a full set of diamond armor for now. The only diamond thing I'm actually gonna have is the pickaxe because it's honestly super useful for mining. And a sharp sword for me to fight the ender dragon later. I'm gonna make my armor out of iron, which is the most common ore in this cave. I finished smelting the iron here, and now I can finish making the armor. We even have some iron left over. But for now, I really only need this here.
How do you get to the nether?
This is easy. Just go to the nether island. There's an abandoned portal on that island. I just need to finish wrapping it up. But first of all, I have to get there. So for that, I'm gonna make some more wooden half blocks here. All right, just head that way. I made it here. The chest is empty and the portal is incomplete. But that's not a problem. I can finish fixing this portal. First of all, I'm gonna break these crying obsidian blocks that are placed in the wrong spot. I managed to break it. Now I need to get regular obsidian to finish the portal. I've got 2 buckets with me, and I'm gonna grab those 2 lava sources and bring it to the food island. Then I put it in here. And look, she becomes the obsidian. First, I cover up the holes where there's no obsidian. Here, here, and here. Finally, I finish closing the top like this. And I can light it up already. I forgot. I need a lighter to light this up. And I don't have it with me here.
Or you'll never make it to the nether.
I'm not going on, just watch. To make the lighter, do I already need the iron I have? And gravel. We can find gravel where there's water. Here, for example. No, there's only sand here. On that other island over there, there's a little pond I saw. The fastest way to get to that island is through here. Oh no, I'm out of wood. I'm spending a lot and going from one island to another. I hope there's some gravel on this island. And I didn't waste my blocks for nothing. Look, there is. Lucky us. I can make my lighter now. I'm gonna activate my portal. That turned out in a really weird shape. I'm heading to the nether. Here in the nether, I need to get blaze powder and ender pearls to activate the end portal. Even here in the nether, it's a skyblock. How annoying. And to get the blaze, I need to reach that fortress. There's a gas shooting at me. What an annoying creature. Oh no, the piglin too. I've got 2.5 hearts. I forgot how dangerous the nether is. I need to go back to the normal world and get ready for those creatures. I made it back. Whew. I can beat the ghast by hitting back its fireball. But the only way to fight that piglin. What if I have golden things? That way he stays calm. That's why I returned to the normal world, to grab some gold. 8 melted gold ingots and I can make a chest plate now. I'm gonna take out my iron one and leave the gold one here. And I can go back to the nether a little more carefree. Here the piglin doesn't attack me anymore. You know what? I'm not even gonna beat this little guy, because I'll need it later. The piglin stays in here. I have to finish off that gas so it stops attacking me. To defeat him, I need to hit the fireball right back at him. Come on, spin carefully. I got him. I'll take a look around here to see if there aren't any more. I don't want to be caught off guard when I'm crossing the sea of lava. Well, it looks like there isn't anything else. I'm gonna start grabbing some blocks that I'll use to cross this void. I got almost 4 stacks. That should be enough to get over there. Just cross with a lot of care. And always watching to see if another ghast hasn't appeared. We made it and still have some blocks left. There's a mini nether fortress here. I just need to be lucky enough to find a blaze spawner. I don't see any over here. Maybe later there will be. I hear some blazes. Wow, it's packed. There must be a spawner up ahead. Okay, but that's exactly what I wanted. This way I can finish them off and get blaze rod. To activate the portal, I need 12 ender eyes. So you need 6 blaze rods to make 12 blaze powder. So I'm gonna have to defeat way more blazes than that. I just have to be careful and step back to recover health. I already have 5 blaze rods. I just need to get 1 more and I'm done. With these 6, I can make 14 blaze powders now. Actually, I miscalculated by 1, but that's okay. Now I have to get 12 ender pearls. And still defeat, but actually it would be very hard. I have an idea that's going to be even better. If you remember, I trapped a piglin in this hole. I need a few more for my plan to work. To do this, I'm going into this bastion and start gathering more piglins to put in that hole. I went ahead and did something else too. I went back to the mine to get a stack of gold. That's because if we drop a gold to the piglin, he examines the gold bar and drops a random item. So, if I gather a bunch like this and throw 64 gold bars in there, they're gonna start analyzing and throwing random items down there. There's a chance it could be an Enderman Pearl. Wow, look at all the items they dropped, everyone! Now we just have to wait for them to finish all the trades. Let's see how many Enderman Pearls we got! Now that they're done, I can defeat them! I forgot they have bows, and I have to be careful! Now I can grab the items! Wow, they dropped 20 Enderman Pearls! This is more than I needed, guys! I just need to combine it with some blaze powder. I'm making 14 eyes of ender. There are still 6 pearls left that I can use to teleport.
Wow, but no way, he's already got the Eye of Ender. No, it's still too weak. He's not gonna beat the dragon.
That's what you two think. Because the next thing I'm gonna do is enchant my items. I need to enchant my sword and armor with some really cool enchantment. I've got a perfect idea already. First of all, I'm gonna use the leftover blocks to get to that island over there. It's the island with the stronghold. Wow, the blocks fit perfectly. Inside here, there's a chance I might find an enchanting table. Oh no, where is she? Look, there's a portal here for me to activate. I'll activate it soon, but I'm not going there yet anyway. Maybe this enchantment table is here, in this abandoned library. It's not around here either, but at least I saw there's a passage. This stronghold is huge. No way, I found the enchantment table. I'm gonna put it on my sword and use the enchantment right away. Oh no, I only have enough experience to enchant at level 5. Which is the worst. I need to get more XP. Otherwise, it won't be possible to enchant everything. But look, I came outside, and luckily for me, it turned to nighttime. And on that island over there, the mobs have already started to appear. Since I don't have any more blocks to cross over, I'm gonna have to try to hit the Ender Pearl. I'm gonna aim right up towards the island and throw throw it. I did it. I hit it. Now I just gotta deal with these critters. There are so few mobs that I can hardly get any XP. I'm still at level 19. I just had an idea. I got all the trees from here and also leveled this top part because I'm going to make an XP farm. Making this farm is quite easy. I'm going to show you all. First off, I'm going to climb up here in this space where the mobs will fall from. From here, I'm going to start building a wooden platform. How I made the place where the mobs will spawn, I need to figure out how to make them fall into this hole. That's why I went to the mine and got more iron. Actually, I got a lot. I'm also going to grab these pumpkin heads right here. I'll explain to you all how this works. I'm back once again. And in this space I left open, I'm building the iron golem like this. Now that I've placed the 3 iron golems, each one in one of these holes, look at what happens. When I walk away and close this part, zombies are starting to appear. How they are afraid of the iron golem, they run and fall into the hole. All I have to do is stay here and defeat them. This way I get infinite experience. This farm is really useful. I've been here for so long defeating mobs, it's already daytime. I can go back to the island with the stronghold now. Let's start enchanting my items. I will start with the armor. My armor is fully enchanted. Finally, I'll enchant my sword with sharpness 3 too. I have something I want to do too, which will be useful. Down here, there's a lot of string. I grabbed them so I can make a bow for myself. I'm going to enchant it too. Wow, we got power 4 and infinity. He's good because if I only make one arrow like this, I can shoot as many arrows as I want. It's literally endless. With these enchantments I can already beat Minecraft. Hey, silly villagers! I'm already heading to the stronghold to beat Minecraft!
We're coming for you. There's no way you're beating Minecraft.
Why did I have to open my mouth? No, they're after me. But even with them getting in my way, I will complete Minecraft, yes! They're about to break that spawner and activate the end portal. I'm heading over there now. Before they can get here, I'm heading to the main area to start taking down this dragon. The first step is to break those crystals up there, so the dragon doesn't keep regenerating its health. There's only one last crystal left to blow up. The dragon is totally vulnerable.
You're not going to beat Minecraft.
Has the giant villager arrived yet? And he's trying to use a poison power on me? I'm not gonna let you hit me! They're surrounding me? No, stop using that on me! They hit me with something bad! I need to hide from them! Come on, so I won't be defeated.
Hey, did you see where he went? He's really short. I didn't see him.
I managed to regain my health, and the villagers have no idea where I am. But they're looking for me. I need to be quick. I'm gonna wait for the dragon to start descending.
Where is he at? Search!
Meanwhile, I'm trying to hit him with some arrows while he's flying. This is trickier than it looks. He's making a downward move. This is my chance. He went down and I'm about to attack. Take that!
Get out of there! Hey, he's attacking the dragon!
The dragon isn't even halfway through its health, and they've already found me. These two are super annoying. But look, the dragon is coming down again. They are also hitting the dragon without realizing it. He's low on health. Now I'm going to get him! Just a few more sword hits, and that's it! I beat Minecraft! He threw his friend into the void! I'm gonna take the opportunity and play him too! And with that, I completed Minecraft! If you liked this video, check out this other one on the screen! Before it self-destructs! Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel! Thanks for watching! I'm off!